Lerone Murphy just beat up Edson Barbosa last night. And, yeah, he beat up one of my favorite all-time fighters. And, it was throughout 5 rounds of brutal punishment. The picture you're looking at on the screen here is one of the counters that Barboza actually had. Because I'm coping, I just finished rewatching Edson Barboza versus Dan Hooker to make myself feel better before I make this video. And, it is what it is. I think Edson Barboza would have beat his ass if he was 5 years younger. I'm not taking anything away from Murphy, though. He had good boxing. He was able to stay away from the clinch game to not get kneed or anything. Didn't really get kicked to the body much. He had a solid defense all around. Pressured really smartly, intelligently. I mean, not smartly is not a real word. Yeah, because I was rewatching right now, like I said, how Dan Hooker was pressuring Edson Barboza, and that is not the way that Murphy was pressuring. Murphy was staying just outside of grabbing range, whereas Hooker was in there, able for Barboza to grab him for a clinch exchange, And Murphy continued it, making Barboza have to back up throughout the whole fight, landing a lot of good combos, a lot of good shots. I think Barboza ate over 200 strikes or something like that, over 100 to the head. 39-year-old Edson Barboza. I predicted this fight wrong, and like I said, if Barboza was younger, he would have won. All credit to Murphy, though. He showed that he can deal with top 10 fighters, Well, I don't know who's next, but from what I've seen so far, I don't think he's top 3 worthy as of today. Let me know what you guys think, though. Is he top 3 worthy? The co-main of the night was Chaos Williams versus Carlston Harris. I think I predicted a first or second round knockout for Chaos, which it happened right away in a minute 30. And they both Harris, he went for a 1-2 that bopped Harris. Oh my god, keep messing up their names. That bopped Chaos's head as he was ducking, but he pulled back up, unleashed his 2. And actually, they both unleashed the 2 right there. It was Harris wanted to throw a 1-2, but his footing position was terrible. Williams had better positioning. He had just dipped. He picked his head up, swung as hard as he could. Harris went to sleep. It was pretty good. It was awesome, actually. It was pretty cool. And he didn't go to sleep. He just got knocked out pretty bad. He wasn't separated from consciousness. Next fight, Themba Gorimbo versus Ramiz, whatever. I said this fight was going to be whatever because I just didn't know these dudes. And I didn't pay attention, and I'm glad I didn't because it looked like a stinky, boring fight. Next up, we'll talk about Adrian Yannis. I didn't even mention, my bad. I'm sorry, guys. Gorimbo won by decision, 5th round. Fifth round, what? He won by decision. I don't know what I'm on about. I need to go to sleep. Adrian Yannis, he beat up Vinicius Salvador in the first round. And, they just both decided, you know what, let's just fight. Salvador, his defense sucks. And Yannis hit him in the chin, dropped him, TKO'd him on the ground. It is what it is. Not much to say here. I predicted this one right as well. Overall for the night, I went, how many MC? 3 for 5. Yeah, so meaning, oh shit, it's not Finn, I'm sorry. But we still gotta talk about Angela Hill submitting Luana Pierro. And I thought that Pierro was gonna win based off of her strength and based off of Hill. I think she's also like 39 years old. But she managed to freaking pull it out the bag, you know? Competitive first round. Second round, Pierro went for a takedown. Hill latched up the guillotine. Tapped. And that was it. Let me know what you guys thought about the night. I only saw the main card. I thought it was solid. Very solid. Very solid, yeah. I did like it. Let me know what you guys think.